Hello, everybody. I am the Wasteland Viking, and welcome back to Moons of Madness. So, we met the witch, I guess, last time. Um, and yeah, I don't know what that's about. And also, that spooky guy, he reminds me of another, horror game character. I don't remember what one. I guess he looks like a lot of them. Or some of them, anyway. Anyway, doesn't look like there's much to interact with. I mean, there's some reading, I guess. But it's not letting us do it, so let's look at our bio gauge. Fleep. Ah,
Just my luck. I need to find something that can fit in there. Declan, I found the bio gauge, but it won't turn on. I need to reset it.
Find something small and thin. A pen should work.
let's turn it on. Yeah, I think.
There. Got it working.
Great.
It's left
You
alt
should be able to
is.
reboot the security system now. Just scan the servers with the bio gauge.
Alright. Solar powered flashlight, okay. Not to worry about recharge, but, still, solar. Standard crowbar. State the art biometrics device. It can scan things from a distance to read information or connect to them. Alright, that's cool. Let's connect. Alright. System reboot? Yeah. I think. Yeah, that should work. Haha! There we go.
The quake probably knocked the panels out of alignment. This has been an ongoing issue. I'll have to adjust the solar panels manually.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Looks like we'll have to take care of it. Alright, read. It's Mineralogical Analysis of Martian Soil and Rocks by Declan Delaporte. Employed Manticore's X3 spectrometer to analyze Martian rock and soil samples to identify the relative abundance of iron-bearing minerals, including carbonates, sorry, some of these words I've honestly never seen before. Phyllosilicates, or clays, hydroxygides, I don't know, phosphates, oxides, silicates, sulfides, sulfates, measurement of the ferric to ferrous ratio, determination of the properties of magnetic phases, including the size distribution of magnetic particles, nanophase versus larger particles in the Martian soil. This data provides information regarding the nature of the atmosphere, surface chemical, and chemical weathering processes involving Fe-bearing phases. We shall find this relevant in studying the evolution of volatiles and climate over time on Mars because surface materials are major volatile sinks. In point of fact, the problems associated with understanding the evolution of volatiles, is it volatiles? I think so. On Mars is understanding the processes in the past and or present that are responsible for oxidizing the red planet. The X3 spectrometer is a prototype of Manticore, see NDA entry, performed admirably. We'll write more in-depth notes on improvements that might be made for future production. As Commander Wilcox broadens our exploration, we will analyze a wider array of samples. Cool. Alright, so just more information about Mars. I guess. I don't know why we need to know that. It's studying just how different minerals and things like that work with this spectrometer or whatever it was called. We'll take a look outside in a minute. Green screen, okay. Read. Oh, a non-disclosure agreement. Could be long, I don't know. Non-disclosure agreement. This employee non-disclosure agreement, hereinafter known as the agreement, is entered into between the employee and the Orichi group company, collectively known as the parties, as of the day of blank, 2020. I mean, this game came out in 2019. I mean, I don't know what. I mean, this is future stuff, so it could be 50 years from now. I don't know. The effective date. Article 1. Scope of agreement. This agreement acknowledges that certain confidential information, trade secrets, and proprietary data, hereinafter defined and referred to as confidential information, of or regarding the company, may be discussed between employee and the company, hereinafter known collectively as the parties. The provisions set forth in this agreement define the circumstances in which the employee can and cannot disclose confidential information and include the remedies, penalties, and lawful action that the company may take should such information be used or disclosed by employee. Both parties agree that it is in their best interests to protect the company's confidential information and that the terms of this agreement create a bond of trust and confidentiality between them. In consideration of employees' commencement of employment or continued employment with the company, the parties agree as follows. Article 2, confidential information. A, confidential definitions. Okay. A, definitions. Confidential information is any material, knowledge, information, and data, verbal, electronic, written, or any other form, concerning the company or its businesses, not generally known to the public, consisting of, but not limited to, inventions, discoveries, plans, concepts, designs, blueprints, drawings, models, devices, equipment, apparatus, products, prototypes, formula, algorithms, techniques, research projects, computer programs, software, firmware, hardware, nanotech, biotech, proprietary DNA sequences, business development and marketing plans, merchandising systems, financial data, information concerning investors, consultants, and employees, and any other concepts, ideas, or information involving or related to the business which, if misused or disclosed, could adversely affect the company's business. And B, exclusions. For the purposes of this agreement, information shall not be deemed confidential information, and the employee shall have no obligation to keep it confidential if 1. The information was publicly known, or 2. The information was received from a third party not subject to the restrictions of... Next page? Oh, goodness. Okay, good.
Flipping through this monstrosity once was more than enough.
So, yeah, that's a lot bigger than I have time to read or care to read, to be honest. All right, Invictus, Orichi. I think the Invictus is this space station. I think. What is Invictus? Orichi Group is proud to announce unprecedented feat of science and human potential. Welcome to Invictus, Earth's first long-term space station on Mars. The Invictus program will be ready to launch in the very near future, and we know we have questions. All right. Why private space travel? We admire and are thankful to the pioneering work by organizations like NASA, but there are limitations to any government institution. Orichi was a global corporate entity, has resources and expertise that knows no boundaries. We are uniquely situated to take space exploration to its next level. We are eager to show you. All right? Why explore the stars? Exploring this space not only furthers mankind's knowledge, it also inspires new technologies that make life for the rest of us on Earth that much easier. Okay, what is Orichi Group? Orichi is the world's largest multinational corporation composed of dynamic subsidiaries. Together we form 8 heads facing forward to an innovative horizon. We see limitations as a challenge and the impossible as a dare. We will push boundaries, we will pursue excellence, we will change the world. Orichi Group, we will. Okay. Manticore Research Group, I think that's the company we work for. Paragons of aerospace, defense, and industrial design, Manticore, we bring you the horizon. And Anansi Technologies, leaders in computer hardware and software. Anansi technology that cares. Cool. So those are different subsidiary companies that work for Orochi Group. So cameras and stuff and the green screen. Okay. May as well pop a squat here and just, chill. Arctic Outpost. Oh, right. So in the letter at the beginning that we read from Shane to his father, I believe it was. It's been like a week since I've played this, so it's a little fuzzy, but it said something about faking to be in Antarctica or in one of the Arctic poles or whatever, which I'm assuming this is the Antarctic. Said it's not true and that he was on Mars, but never sent the letter, I guess. So I guess it's well known that they are, lying about it, yeah, but still. Fade in, Antarctic Outpost Z17 Day. Antarctic Outpost engineering area near a window overlooking an icy hillside and clear sky. The team is standing. Team, greetings from the South Pole. Wilcox, this is Commander Josie Wilcox of the Antarctica Post Z17. We're here testing solutions for plant growth in the harshest conditions on Earth. I don't know what script abbreviations are or things like that, so I don't know. Is that exterior ice flow or is that exit to ice flow? I don't know. An icy beach area overlooking several ice flows where penguins splash amongst the waves. Delapore is kneeling near the water, taking in the beautiful scenery. So Delapore is Declan, the one that we've been talking to. As you can see, it's penguin mating season, so we're getting all kinds of visitors to the outpost. A penguin enters the ice flow from the right. Delapore continues, this little guy is a chinstrap penguin. While the chinstrap penguin is still thriving, its natural habitat is threatened each year. Exit to facility in distance. I think it's exit. It kind of makes sense because of, exit out of that frame, go into another one. I think, I don't know. An Orochi facility covered in fresh layer of snow operates in the background, sending up clouds of steam. Newhart stands gesturing behind him at the amazing engineering. Newhart, brr. But as you can see, Orochi's patented Arctic superconductive coils burrow deep into the poles, causing steady ice flows even during these hot summer months. Well, I guess hot summer months are relative, Antarctica to, every other day normal living. Anyway, so let's go up here, check outside. I really enjoy the Martian landscape. I think it's really, really cool. It kind of reminds me a lot of some national parks and things like that here in Utah, like Zions National Park. There are a few other ones, Arches in general, where it has like delicate arch and stuff. There's a picture of me somewhere. I don't know where it's at, but there's a picture of me with my scout troop when we went down to Moab, where it's Arches is at, and standing next to Delicate Arch, and bam, picture. It's pretty cool. Cool place. And also like Canyonlands and another one, what is it, Goblin Valley? That's another popular one for people to go to. It's got the same rocky kind of texture to it. Where the hell is this thing? Is it seriously just the one side? It really is. Wow, okay. Oh well. Looks like somebody left their coat and stuff here, which is fine. Is there any more reading? Probably. I need to head out that way anyway. It's like a implants or something like that. I don't know. Are these like, because they talk about nanotech and biotech. So I wonder if these are like cybernetic parts or whatever. That'd be cool. I have no idea what these are. Maybe energy cells of some kind. Okay. Rip frog. Read. Visit to the moons. Lucas, Mission Control wants you to crunch some numbers on a potential future visit to the two moons. Think over the logistics end of both on Earth-launched and a Mars-launched mission. Work some rough calculations for both scenarios. Make this a priority. Also have a look at the moon orbits. Phobos should be a 1.4 Martian diameters out with a 7.66 hour orbit, and Deimos at 3.5 diameters and 30.35 hours. But Mission Control says they showed up as significantly closer and faster. Might be a glitch. I'll leave you to it. So Josie is Commander Wilcox, like military commander, I'm assuming, or just commander, head of the stuff. Nothing scanned. Oh, is that right clicked with nothing there? Security protocols, we've already read those. I wonder what this thing is. It looks like a spinal column. Yeah. I don't know, maybe they're making a new math stuff. I guess they're making like a new spine implant replacement thing. I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, so Putt the Meyer cat. Okay. It's green, thank you. Jeez. I guess the game had to autosave before I actually went anywhere. Airlock. That's a lot of oxygen. Equip. The helmet. The helmets remind me a lot of... Actually, I'll get to that point in a minute. Let's... Oxygen. But just some of the, like, structures and things like that remind me of a particular Lego set that my brother and I had when we were kids. And our dad, helped us build it and things like that. Because it was a big kit, but it was like a Martian Lego set. I don't remember... Like, that rover looks a lot like the rover that was in that pack. And also, like, the orange helmet. Visors and things like that. It reminds me of that as well. Just cool stuff, the containers and whatnot. I think even the base kind of had that, the octagon kind of look to it. I don't know. It's cool. Just flashback from, when I was like 10 years old. Maybe a little younger, but yeah. It's pretty cool. I wonder what's out there. Probably nothing. Or an alien, base somewhere in the middle of the sand. Or like, under the sand. I don't know, I'm not a huge alien, enthusiast. I really like the concept, I think it's cool. But I don't know a lot of information about it in general. But as far as Mars exploration stuff goes, would any of you guys want to be on Mars at some point in time? Whether it's the new thing that's going to be, happening here in... I don't know what time it's happening at, actually. I think those are the two moons? Or that's one. No, that's the sun. Well, that's definitely one moon over there. I don't know what that is over there. Huh. Oh, it's the reflection of the lights down here. Oh, okay, never mind. Huh. Either like this new... I think it's 2025 when it's supposed to be happening, or 2030, I don't remember. Either that or later. I don't know, I'd have an interest in it. It'd be cool. Something different. Might be boring at first, I don't know. Alright, Meerkat rover. Start engine. Well, it's autopiloting. I'm not driving it.
Declan, I am buckled in and headed to the solar panel array.
Well, now you've got nothing to do but listen to me.
Just when my migraine was starting to clear up. I'm actually glad to have the Cyrano landing today. Some fresh faces, and supplies, and distractions. Everyone's so on edge lately. I don't know, maybe I'm just imagining it. These dreams are starting to get to me.
Yeah, you're not the only one having strange dreams there, Ace.
You too?
Oh yeah. I mean, put yourself in my shoes. You log out after your shift, eat some rehydrated meatloaf, and bunk down for the night. But the second you fall asleep, it feels like you're back at your desk and you hear the static again. Calibrate, more static, calibrate, then something sounds different. It's a pattern. You start decoding it. It's gibberish, but the static keeps talking. It wants you to hear the symbols.
It wants you to hear the symbols. Huh, that's an interesting concept. I don't know.
Wake up and there's scribbled notes around me. Feels like I haven't slept at all. All right, I showed you mine. Now lay it on me. Dreams, nightmares, fantasies, your deepest, darkest fears. Let's hear it.
Sorry, I just pulled up to the office. I'll have to get back to you on all that.
Suit yourself. The anticipation is killing me.
The sarcasm in this game, it's nice, it's subtle, but it's there. It's cool that even though he's moving, you can still kind of move the camera, you know, to certain extents. Like certain ranges and things like that. As if you're looking around while he's moving. Rather than having the camera fixed on what the motion is. I like that idea.
Okay. Elevator's not working. Someone must have borrowed a power cell. Declan, I'm heading up to the perilous rocky pathway. Power cell for the elevator is missing.
Have fun. Oh, hey, just got an update from Commander Wilcox. Landing site preparations are underway. Also, she told me to clean up my shit at the comms tower. She didn't want to scare off the new recruits.
I like Josie.
Alright. Yeah, so this down here, obviously on the left, is our heart rate. And if you sprint for too long, then that goes up and you have to pretty much stop, and it's heavy breathing and things like that. So there isn't unlimited stamina, which I originally thought, because you can run for quite a while before...
The solar panels are definitely desynchronized. I'll have to connect with my biogauge to rotate them. If I'm quick, there may still be enough hours of daylight to recharge the overnight batteries.
Alright. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. I have a theory. I think I know why. I'm one of those people that if I'm in a certain temperature and I'm comfortable, I get not like sleepy, but just naturally, I don't know, relaxed and kind of tired, I guess. I don't know. I guess I'm just comfortable. But for the past, I don't know, 4 or 5 days, I think 4 days, we've had a heat wave here in Utah. And today is the first day of it cooling off. It's only supposed to get cooler on later, so.
One down.
So because of that, it's cooler, so I'm not as hot, and it's just comfortable, I guess. I don't know. It's supposed to be high 90s today. Oh.
Who is taking power cells from my solar array? Declan, who was out here last?
Probably Lucas on some errand for Volkova. They're always up to something weird. Creeps me out. I have never met a normal botanist.
Huh. I've never met too many botanists in my life yet, anyway. That I know of, I haven't really, met any. Maybe besides...
Declan, a whole section of the scaffolding here has collapsed.
Oh, it was the witch! Or we had a minor quake recently. Take your pick, though.
There's the quake. Anyway, besides, like, high school teachers and things like that. So I don't know which ones are considered, botanists or anything like that. As far as sciences go, I was more interested in human biology and anatomy. I wanted to go into sports medicine. Okay, so that was worse. Huh. This one's a little more fidgety. Oh, there we go. Had to lower it a little bit. Okay, that's fine. Has anybody actually gotten that to 100%?
That should do it.
Hi, Shane. I made a biogauge program so that you can see when Phobos is passing overhead. It circles Mars 3 times a day, you know, and it is required that everyone downloads this program. I've already added it to your OS to ensure that you don't forget.
Thanks?
You're welcome. I think it'll really help with morale.
His voice is so annoying. I mean, like, I don't know. Like, I kind of feel sorry for him. It doesn't sound like he's enjoying anything. But at the same time, it's so... It's like, it's required to do this, you know, and, I don't know. So we need to find a power cell. Locate power conduit. Oh, maybe that thing up there? Yeah, just that tone of voice, I don't know. Like, there's a difference between sounding like that normally and then actually, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. It just bugs me sometimes whenever people talk like that. Okay. Look for an additional solar power cell so that we can get the other solar array going. Optimized and all that good stuff. Do I push this? Nothing happened. Okay. Oh! Oh, the elevator comes up. Oh. I thought this was the elevator. Huh. Okay. I guess there's a power cell to this.
Kind of glad to get out of the base. Walk around.
Yeah, it's nice to step outside, breathe in that non-existent Martian air.
Well, there's that. But I can move out here. I don't know, spread my wings a bit.
Like a beautiful, dead Martian swan.
Like a dead Martian eagle, thank you.
Alright. Part of me wondering whether to end the episode here or keep on going with it. Let's keep on going with it. It'll be longer than, half hour, but that's alright. Okay. I really like that animation with opening up the door. It's really cool. I can actually see myself almost forgetting to change that. Like while you're in the middle of something, you just do that and totally forget and kill yourself almost.
Who's that?
What?
Don't know. Thought I saw someone. Don't see anyone now. Let's just get this done.
Huh. He keeps showing up. I wonder what
Lucky
the hell.
I brought along a power cell.
Cool. Some chess. Alright. It's locked. I wonder when we'll eventually get the technology where the laptop screen is just a holographic kind of screen. Like there really isn't one besides, the things on the hinges at the bottom. So it's like you fold those up and then a screen projector pretty much just shows up. That'll be cool. We'll get there one day. All those sci-fi things you've seen everywhere, we'll get there at some point probably. Geological Survey Report. Reviewer, Declan Delapore. After 133 souls, primary mission is finally a success. located a possible water ice deposit 36.8 kilometers east of here. Kyrano crew will be notified as soon as they're within range. Investigations are underway. So first, for something in general, for shits and giggles, pretty much, I did some research on Mars, just for stuff in general, and I guess sols is another measurement of days. It's like, I don't remember what the actual term is called, but sols.
Hey, Declan, why don't you give me your password? I'm just gonna check out your browsing history.
Hard pass.
Sols is just another term of days. I like I said, I don't remember the specifics, but that's the gist of it. All right. Log number 84. Solar panels are becoming a consistent issue. The power conduit logs the dip in power when the automatic sensors stop working and shuts down, triggering secondary batteries. Manual calibration seems to work fine, and the panels turn and track the sun. Only remaining option is a coding issue, and nothing I can find in the manual helps with troubleshooting. Honestly, the extra EVAs are great for clearing my mind. Feel so cramped doing maintenance at the station. Looking out the window isn't the same as standing there on the sand. Even if I'm just scanning and turning knobs, it's scanning and turning knobs on Mars. It's real. And with everyone bitching about sleep issues, myself included, it's nice to feel like I'm getting away. Almost don't want to log the issue, but yeah, power might be important. Well, power usually is important, especially if you're on Mars or any, planet that doesn't really have an atmosphere like Earth does. Water sites. Tharsis MC9. Ulysses? Coles. Current site high priority. Drilling site approved. Thermal scan shows multiple possible ice vein deposits. Nearest to proximity 34 meters below surface. Soil samples return sediment. Clay at 10 meters. UV scans nominal. Bibulus patera. Moderate priority. Fossilized plant material sample discovered by Quietude 3. Testing required to determine Mars origin or particulates from meteor impact. Thermal scans most promising. Additional exploration approved, though distance a major factor. Okay, and Ulysses patera, low priority. Initial samples negative. Thermal UV show potential deposits below threshold. Or threshold. I always say it as threshold, not threshold, even though, Anyway, recent activity log. July 11th, 2063, solar array 2 and 3, manual calibration required, still a no assessment logging issue. July 9th, hey, that's my birthday. 2063. I was born in 93, so I'll be 70. So I'll be around when this happens. Anyway, solar array 1, manual calibration required, coding issue. January 8th, M90 Badger 3, towed to solar site, engine malfunction, ignition exhaust sensor, not mission critical, await Kyrano for resupply. July 4th, solar array 2, manual calibration required again, no external damage, diagnostics return 0 issues. July 3rd, solar array 3, panel 23, automatic sensor replaced, small aberration on external wiring, manual calibration. July 1st, 2, fill station 7, nick in hose, replaced length and nozzle. June 19th, solar array 2, manual calibration required, cause unknown, diagnostics report shows 0 issues. So it's like once every day for a few days, and then like a week later or a couple days later another issue happens, and it just keeps happening, which is weird. Didn't happen nearly as often, and then all of a sudden it's quite regular. I don't know. June 11th, inclement weather, toilet clog, manual extraction required, shower confirmed as working. That's good. June 7th, power cell replaced in storage. Misfire risk of sparks replaced faulty wiring. Okay. Note to Shane.
Did Lucas think I wouldn't notice something missing from my outpost? Lucas Van Buren, Employee of the Month.
Someone's a little sour about stuff. Anyway, this is Lucas. Seeing as the living quarters of this facility have become your makeshift storage area, I have placed a few of my own non-essential items in this space as well. I have therefore enacted a more secure protocol for the locking mechanism for the quarters in question. As you have access to this location on a habitual basis, I have allowed you to unlock privilege without password protection. I request that you please do not disturb my items, as even though they are non-essential, they are in effect my positions and aid me in my endeavors. Thank you, Dr. Van Buren. Okay, why? I mean, like, he's being very professional about it, which, I mean, is fine. It's good. But it's strange that being so... I mean, why do you have to also email somebody that? Why can't you be like, hey, can I put my stuff in here and, just, don't touch my stuff, like roommate type of talk, but I don't know, that's weird. Being very formal about it when he really doesn't need to be, I don't think, anyway. Anyway, okay, toilet. Operating instructions, oh right, because the toilet clogged. That does look slightly complicated to figure out, a little bit. I mean, looks like there are hinges in the front. I don't know. More coffee mugs. I like the Orchie Group logo. It's pretty cool. What is that, like a fruit pouch? Medicine? Drugs? I don't know. Are they shooting up stuff so they can, ease off a little bit? Take off the edge? Shower. Alright. Power cell.
I should grab that cell powering the facility before I go.
Yeah, because we need one for powering the elevator. Yeah, but this time around, I mean, just the guy in general looks like he was, like, outside of the window? Or was he inside? I think he was outside. But anyway, we need one to power up the elevator to go back up, and then, then the other power cell for the array. Refill air, because why not? Even though we really don't need to. It's a short walk. Just wait, changing atmosphere. Open.
Shane, what is the situation at the solar site?
Panels are out of alignment again. Until the Cyrano gets here, I don't have the parts to test. Can't confirm the issue 100%.
All right, just so you know, anything breaks around here and I've got 4 Orochi execs on my ass. If you want to explain to them why a multi-million-dollar piece of equipment is being manually adjusted every day, be my guest. But we have a mission and I'd rather focus on that, not fucking filling out paperwork. Copy?
Copy.
Not your fault, but after the Cyrano lands, no excuses. Get it done. Over and out.
Got it. I don't blame her. I've been playing a lot of Minecraft lately, and control is sprint, not crouch. It's actually the opposite with this game. Actually, well, shift... Well, it depends. Shift is usually sprinting. It's a huge thing with it. Alright. This way. And up. Cool. That was easy.
Declan, the solar panels are now calibrated. Heading up the hill to the conduit.
Copy that.
Uh-huh. Yeah, humor in this game is... It's pretty funny. It's subtle, but it's there. Head up to the conduit here. 12 BPM, that's not good at all, actually.
The power conduit is shut down.
There should be a fuse switch on one of the sides.
Wait, I'm the maintenance guy and somebody's telling me where the fuse switch is at? I don't get it. Oh well. I do like it that we are an engineer, so we have some smarts with certain things and whatnot, and not just your basic average, person running the show.
Looking good. Power should be back on.
Cool. Way down this way.
Shane, I've got good news and bad news. Good news, I think we just found water on Mars. Bad news, it is spraying all over the greenhouse. Restoring power must have triggered the pumps, and I'm showing significant pressure loss across the system.
Can't be cut off remotely?
Nope, sorry, cowboy. This is a job that requires your hands-on expertise.
All right. Heading back now.
Oh, wow. This is...
What did you just do? I have water spraying all over my greenhouse. I would not expect this from a new heart.
Can't you just turn it off?
I do not have time for this.
bullshit.
You will fix this.
Jeez. Who's shitting her cereal?
Indeed, who did shit in her cereal? Wow. Those, I don't know, snobby frickin'... Wait, could I actually take the powers? No, I can't. Because, I mean, part of it is that there's no power cell here, and I don't know where to take one from, so I think we have to head back down here anyway. Anyway, those stubborn scientist people, I mean, it's a cliche in a lot of movies and books and games and things like that, but any source of media for sci-fi based games or based scenarios, I should say, always have those scientists that think that they're better than everybody else because they have brains. It's a bit cliche. I mean, it's whatever. But they're assholes a lot of the time, to be honest. Anyway, on that note, I'll leave the episode here. So, we got power going to the station, I guess, and we sprung a leak somewhere, somehow. Why you made a facility that if you turn on the power all the way, that it creates a leak in the greenhouse, and it's, a lot of water? I don't know. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm really enjoying this game. It's a lot of fun, very atmospheric, and so far not super scary. I haven't been terrified yet. The jump scares really didn't hit me hard, so we'll see, and things like that. But anyway, please leave down some comments about how you like the game so far. If you played the game, don't put any spoilers in because I haven't played this. It's completely blind. But just what you like about it, like atmosphere. One of my favorite things about this is the music. I really like it. The cosmic horror kind of strings and things like that whenever it does happen, like the menu music, the main menu, it's awesome. I really like it, and things like that. Seeing that little, panning from the right to the left, little, kind of thing. I don't know, like that. It's really cool. I enjoy it. It definitely makes you feel like you're in an otherworldly place, which obviously Mars is. Anyway, and also please like and subscribe. That'll help out a lot. It'll mean a lot, and I'll really appreciate it. If you're watching this video and not subscribed, please consider subscribing. It'll first of all mean a lot, and also that'd be awesome, just because I'm trying to, just the community I want to build, and I want people to be a part of it, and a good way to do that is to subscribe. So that'd be awesome. And also please share this video with people, with some of your friends, family, whoever, coworkers, anybody. Be like, hey, if you want to, see somebody that's playing kind of a chill-ish type of horror game, here you go. I mean, for me anyway, I haven't been scared yet. A little heart rate, increase just because of some slight what could be jump scares, but other than that, it wasn't really bad. So I don't know. Anyway, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your week. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye bye.